Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more One Piece. I will be watching episodes 984, 85 and 86. We are slowly approaching 1000 episodes, man. That's crazy. We just entered Onigashima, bro, and it's about to go down. I can't wait, man. Last time around we had incredible set of episodes as always. Animation is simply gorgeous. It's stunning. The whole performance from the queen and all those bastards, the way they animated that was so beautiful and dope, man. It was so much fun to watch, bro. Everyone postponing their toast for welcoming Jinbei because they're just nice like that, man. They're setting the priorities, right? It's not about us here. It's about our friends who we came to support, and we see Kinemon and the others thanking Luffy and just charging in, man. And we are seeing Oden running towards Onigashima as well. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, man. So yeah, Kinemon is using his devil fruit to basically create this like mirror, right? And once you pass through it, you basically get Kaido's pirate's outfit, man, and everyone in the Straw Hats are getting it as well. And yeah, as I was saying, people will probably recognize characters like Luffy, Kid, and all of them, right? But for Samurai and for some other crew members of these pirates, man, it can work out, right? So we will see how things play out, man. We're literally here. I can't believe, and they don't know what's coming until fucking Kanjuro said what he learned to Orochi and Kaido, right? And Momonosuke is still with them. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We had those sea battles, that was pretty dope, but I was waiting for us to reach this place. We got also introduced to Tobiroppo, which is another squad of Kaido pirates. Because of that special presentation, I assume that they will be more powerful. We already saw one of them fighting, actually. Well, we saw Drake in action too, but page 1, for example, that was the very durable dinosaur, right? But Sanji was still able to handle him, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. We also learned that Kaido is a son. That's something that I was not expecting at all, man. That Kaido would have like a family, let alone child, man. So hey, that was also a surprise, and there is something there that Oda is planning for Kaido's son for sure, man, because we saw him using literally the weapon, right? And the shackles on arm, like, is that the character design, like, or there is more to it? I think there is more to it, so that will probably be one of the interesting reveals in the future as well. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's start episode 984. They had a pretty long build-up for this attack from Kid towards Apoo, man, but it was very well worth it in the end, man. It was so satisfying. So Kid collected, due to his magnetism, all of the metal objects and parts from within the castle, and he created a big metal arm. It's like Luffy's third gear, basically, but it's like metal, right? And he strikes him right in the face. And that attack name is kind of cool, Punk Gibson. I don't know why, but to me it just sounds pretty cool. And because of what he did to him, right? They were trying to make a deal and all of that, and then Kaido pops out, and Apoo is immediately working for Kaido. I don't know if he flipped there during that moment, or he was already his dog, but yeah, either way, he wanted to get him back for that, and yeah, I'm glad he did, because he was annoying. And Luffy and Zoro were kinda powerless to do anything. He just does this, like Bob, and Luffy explodes. He just does this and Zoro gets slashed, man. Like, what the fuck? How is his ability even working? They did say that it's because of music, and that makes sense. He's playing the instrument, so how do you counter that, man? He has a certain range. I mean, you can like try to deafen yourself, I guess, to not listen to the music. Would that work? Or like if he like aims at you, like it doesn't matter if you hear it or not. he sends like a sound. But if it's a sound cannon, like I don't know, it's kind of confusing, right? You would have to like hear it in order to have the effect or something. Like I'm not sure, bro. It's a very like confusing devil fruit, but it is kind of cool concept, man. Not gonna lie. And his body is literally the instruments. Like his mouth and his head is like using it as a drum, right? His teeth, his piano. He's also using his like chest, also a sort like a drum, something like that, right? But those different ones, right? It's not the same one that like you use sticks on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he had more instruments. In Sabaudi, he was doing some weird thing with his arm, I think playing flute or some shit, if I remember. So yeah, Kid took him out. Queen is aware that Luffy and Zoro are here. He announced a reward for the one who gets Luffy and Zoro, right? And that is the promotion to Toby Roppo, I guess, because there is somebody who he wants to get rid from Toby Roppo, and my guess would be Drake. Maybe they know that he's a Navy officer, soldier, or whatever, and they want to get rid of him eventually. So yeah, I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. As always, check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reaction. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.